In the summer of 1014, the fate of an empire hung in the balance in a village near the modern village of Cluj in Bulgaria. The Battle of Kleidion, also known as the Battle of Belasica, marked the decisive clash between the Byzantine Empire and the Bulgarian Empire. It was not only a turning point in the long struggle between the two, but also a story of strategy, endurance, and ultimately the savagery of the medieval times. The roots of this conflict stretch back centuries. In the 7th century, the Bulgars under Khan Asparuh established a state along the Danube, securing independence from the Eastern Roman Empire. Over the following centuries, Bulgaria and Byzantium fought numerous wars, with Bulgarians at times threatening the very survival of the Byzantine Empire, under rulers like Simeon I. By the 10th century, however, Bulgaria had been weakened by external invasions. The Kievan prince Svetoslav attacked from the north, while Byzantium spontaneously sought to extend its influence over the Bulgarian territories. Following the fall of the Bulgarian capital Preslav in 971, Emperor Boris II was captured and forced to renounce his title in Constantinople, leaving eastern Bulgaria under Byzantine control. Yet the western lands remained under the leadership of the Komitopouli brothers, David, Moses, Aaron, and Samuel, resisting Byzantine domination. When Basil II ascended the Byzantine throne in 1976, he inherited decades of conflict. His ambition was clear: the complete subjugation of independent Bulgaria. Opposing him, Emperor Samuel. He emerged as a resilient and capable leader who rebuilt Bulgarian power in western regions. Samuel demonstrated his military acumen repeatedly, defeating Basil's forces in 986 at the gates of Traian Pass. For years, the two empires engaged in a war of attrition, with Basil consolidating power in the east and Samuel defending the west. Despite some Bulgarian victories, Samuel's campaigns into southern Greece, reaching as far as Korinth, ended in defeat at the Battle of Sperchios in 996. By the year 1000, Basil II, having stabilized his empire and subdued internal revolts, launched a series of methodical offensives into the Bulgarian territory, capturing Vidin in 1003 and defeating Samuel at Skopje in 1004. The war had created a prolonged stalemate, exhausting both sides and setting the stage for a decisive confrontation. Samuel understood that terrain was his greatest ally. He anticipated the Byzantine advance through mountain passes and fortified them with remarkable precision. Ditches, walls, and towers were constructed to slow and repel any invading force. The pass of Kleidion on the Struma River became the central defensive line, heavily guarded by 15,000 to 20,000 Bulgarian soldiers. Samuel made his base at Strumica, a strategic fortress on the road connecting Thessaloniki and Tras to the east with Ohrid to the west. Here, he could coordinate the defense and respond quickly to Byzantine maneuvers. Yet, despite careful preparation, Samuel faced logistical challenges. The Bulgarian forces were numerically inferior and had suffered years of attrition, while Basil II could draw upon the vast resources of the Byzantine Empire. To distract Basil and divide the Byzantine forces, Samuel sent a detachment under the nobleman Nestorica to attack Thessaloniki. Although initially bold, this maneuver failed when the Byzantines, led by Theophylact Botaniates, defeated the Bulgarians outside the city walls. The remnants of Nestorica's force was captured, and the plan to pull Basil away from Kleidion faltered, leaving Samuel to face the main Byzantine army at the pass. On July 29, 1014, the Byzantine army advanced through the Strumica Valley. Samuel's forces initially held the line, repelling frontal assaults and inflicting heavy casualties. The Bulgarian defenses included thick wooden walls and well-positioned troops, forcing the Byzantines to fight with great caution. Recognizing the strengths of the Bulgarian fortification, Basil II ordered his general Xifias to execute a daring maneuver. Xifias led a detachment along a steep, treacherous path over Belasica mountain, emerging behind the enemy lines. This surprise attack threw the Bulgarian forces into confusion. As Samuel's troops abandoned their towers to face the rear assault, the Byzantine army broke through the front line, overwhelming the defenders. The result was devastating. Thousands of Bulgarian soldiers were killed, and the remainder attempted a desperate retreat westwards. Samuel narrowly escaped, aided by his son, who placed him on horseback and carried him to safety. The battle, though decisive, was also marked by extraordinary cruelty. Historical sources report that Basil II captured between 13 and 15,000 Bulgarian soldiers. In an act intended to break the morale of the Bulgarian people, he ordered 99 out of every 100 prisoners to be blinded, leaving one man in each group with a single eye to guide the others home. This brutal act earned Basil II the infamous title, the Bulgar Slayer. Samuel himself survived the battle, but the shocking grief from witnessing the fate of his army reportedly caused him to suffer a fatal heart attack on the 6th of October 1014. Though the First Bulgarian Empire survived the immediate conflict, its ability to resist Byzantine advances was permanently weakened. Over the next 4 years, Basil II gradually captured the remaining strongholds, culminating in the fall of the First Bulgarian Empire in 1018. The Battle of Kleidion was more than a military engagement. It was a turning point in the history of the Balkans. Its psychological and strategic impact reshaped the political landscape. Bulgaria, once a formidable empire, became a province of Byzantium, while Basil II secured his authority across the region. The battle also influenced neighboring states, forcing the Serbs, the Croats, and others to acknowledge Byzantine supremacy. For historians, the encounter is a stark illustration of medieval warfare where strategy, terrain, and sheer determination sealed the fate of nations. Today, the valley near Cluj stands as a silent witness to this epic confrontation, reminding us of the resilience, courage, and savagery that shaped the medieval Balkans. The battle remains a symbol of both heroism and cruelty, a defining moment in the long struggle between Bulgaria and Byzantium. Its legacy endures in history, literature, and the memories of a land that once stood at the crossroads of empires. Thank you for watching this video. Let us know in the comments if there are any other topics that you would like us to explore and make videos on. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video as it really helps out the channel. Stay tuned for more amazing videos from the world that was before.